Gotta test for the vid. Wish me luck. Man, I hate doing the vid test, man. Every time I do them, I always laugh. Like, tears come out and I just laugh. And now we just have to wait and make sure that I am negative. Yes! Let's go, pimp. Let's go. Okay, pause, quick pimping, hard pause. And trust me, you will know why I paused in like a second. But yes, quick pause, because let's talk about the Dji Action 2. Now, it's been out for almost 4 months now, and I still use it quite often. Plus, pimping Dji has been being a boss and pushing out some firmware updates just to kind of optimize your experience using the camera. And when they do this, I get happy, but I also ask a lot of questions that you guys ask, like, where my Pocket 2 updates at? Like, Dji, did y'all just forget that the Pocket 2 exists? I mean, it feels like it's been a minute, right? I was literally just talking to a subscriber about this in the DMs on IG. Where my updates at? Pimpin', do I need to pull up? Dji, do I need to make a house call? Where my updates at? But anyway, pimp, I don't need to go into gangster thug mode right now, even though I'm always a thug. But I don't need to get in that mode right now because we are gonna talk about the Dji Action 2 and my experience so far with it. And the only reason we're actually doing this is because I have been having a hard time with my GoPro Hero 10. Yes, that's right, pimpin'. I don't know what is going on with this camera. For some reason, it's just been acting all slim shady on me for some reason. I don't know why. And then, since me and my wife about to head out to Portugal, my plans were to take both the GoPro Hero 10 and the Dji Pocket 2, so I did what any boss would do. Chuck the GoPro over to the side and just let my Dji Action 2 hold it down. Made it, holy cow. Wasn't even a long flight, but it felt like it was forever. I haven't been on a plane in a minute. And now, like I said before, I use the Dji Action 2 like a lot. Like a lot of times with B-roll stuff. Like y'all know how I gets down with the B-roll. Like you know how thugs do. And I still love it. I don't know, like I know there's a bunch of people online that don't like it, and I'm not a yes man. Like if I don't like something, I don't like it. But I will say I really enjoy using this camera. And with the new updates that keep coming out, it just keeps getting better and better. For example, with the first update that they came out with, they corrected the colors a little bit so that they don't look super oversaturated. And they've also corrected a bunch of other stuff, but that was the biggest one to me. And with this new update that they came out with like last week or so, they've added horizon balancing. It's basically like horizon leveling in 4K. So instead of you being limited to horizon leveling in 2.7K, they've also added it to 4K, but only to 45 degrees, which means you can't go like this or you can't go like that, but you can go like this. But also what I really like about the new update is the option of having different stabilization modes. You're getting off, steady, rock steady, and then horizon balancing in 4K. Come pimpin', come on, tell me that's not gangsta. And also with the last two updates, they've also fixed the charging problem that the camera's having where it's like, seems to be always charging. That is no longer the case anymore, which is a big deal too as well. I just forgot to mention earlier. But yeah, I really like that they fixed that as well. All right, and this is the place. My wife actually picked it out and it's actually really nice. Alright, so I just walked into our room and guys, like I literally just did a video talking about like quitting your job and doing your passion, stuff like that, right? Now, what are the odds, like for real, what are the odds of getting this in the room? And I do stand by what I said with the price, where I do think it's a bit pricey at $519 if you're getting the dual screen module, but I have noticed it being on sale a couple of times. Like I've seen this one for $429 and I've also seen a battery module going for $349. And to me, that's about right. Like those prices are like spot on. And just overall, the Dji Action 2 is such a great camera. I don't know, I keep going back and forth between which one is the better action camera. Like I know, like Pippin, hear me out. Now I know that the GoPro Hero 10 is a better action camera. There's a ton of reasons why, but the footage just looks a little bit better on the Dji Action 2. Plus I like the idea that you can take it apart. I love the modular design. I don't have no problem with the modular design for the Dji Action 2. I don't care what nobody say, pimp. I like the modular design. If you got a problem, come at me, bro. Like, come at me. But trust me, you don't want this problem. overheating issues like still at all while using the camera. Like perfect example, I was in Portugal and I was wearing it on the pendant, had the 4K 60 going, using the new horizon balancing, and I ran out of space before it even like, yeah, I don't know. It was a bit warm, but which brings up another thing, and I think DJI kind of snuck this in, so don't tell nobody, pimp, don't tell nobody. But I remember when it first came out, in Europe at least, you could not turn the threshold for the heat to high. And for some reason, ever since I did the update, you can. Like, I could totally go in the menu and change it to high now. So, like, I'm telling y'all, I think they snuck it in because I don't know if that's legal. Like, I'm sure they had a good reason why it wasn't available in Europe and the UK, I think, but it's available now. Bothers me with DJI, and it's not so much a DJI Action 2, but just DJI in general, is the way they release accessories. Like, these accessories still ain't available. Like, I don't know why they take so long. They do this with every camera. I don't know why. Pimp, if it were me, like, DJI, if y'all need some consulting, pimp, I'm your guy. Like, let me know. This is how it should go down. Like, DJI, you need to have the accessories ready to go either before the product comes out or release date of the product. It can't be months after the product comes out. Like, why can't I buy this headband? Like, pimp it. Like, why? Get these accessories available and ready to hit the streets. Like, I want them on the streets. Sales team, DJI's marketing team, get it together. If you need some help pimping, I'm here. Call your boy Sky Money. It is a bright day today. Oh, and I got my DJI Action on my chest. But yeah, overall, the DJI Action 2 does still hold up. Like, I just really like it. I really like the form factor, and not for nothing, it's actually pretty tough. If you could see, like, I've dropped it, like, I would say maybe 3 times now, and the screen has not cracked, thank God. And yeah, it's just a solid camera. The battery lasts for a really long time. I love disconnecting and taking it off and just using the camera itself. Like, it's great. And it doesn't get in the way, and people don't even know what it is. I could Tony Stark this all day. It's pretty good. It is boss. And now you already know I have to ask, what do you guys think about DJI Action 2? Do you have one? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Does it suck? What do you guys think about DJI Action 2? I am gonna have to also do a video talking about the Sony ZV-1 and my overall thoughts, because the Sony ZV-1 is boss. Like, no joke. I took it on trip 2 as well, and it's just so good. Like, guys. But anyway, that's for a whole nother video. Let me know what you guys think about DJI Action 2. And for the most part, I do think it is a little too pricey, but if you can get it on sale, pimp it, get it on sale. Like, just be patient, get it on sale. Whoa. So that's how you get your furniture that's like too big to go down the stairs. That's how you get it down. You call those guys.